Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Thanks for hanging in there.
Hello.
How's everyone doing?
Okay.
Awesome. All right, so what we will do is let's start in child's pose. Let's just get right into it. Okay, let your shoulders drop. If you have blocks, you want to place them at the front of your mat. We'll just take a nice deep inhale in through the nose, reach your fingertips towards the front of your mat. And then exhale, let it out. One more deep inhale. And exhale, let it out. And take an inhale to your hands and knees, stack your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees, spread the fingers wide. And then just begin to circle around your wrists. The shoulders are circling around the wrists, just warming them up. Good. Do one more round, and then just reverse your direction. Okay, take a nice deep inhale. And on your exhale, come back into stillness. We'll take an inhale just to elongate our spine. And then exhale to round, draw your chin towards your chest, come into cat. Inhale, lift the chest, roll the shoulders back, come into cat. And then exhale to round into cat. Good, one more time. Inhale, roll through. And exhale to round. Okay, last one. Inhale, roll through. And exhale to round. Take an inhale into a neutral spine, tuck your toes, and just come to downward facing dog. Begin to walk your dog, pedal your feet, drop your head. Again, really spread your fingers wide, pull the belly in. Take a nice deep inhale. And on your exhale, really lengthen through your legs. Don't worry about the heels reaching towards the mat. Just lengthen your legs, spread the toes, spread your fingers, elongate, pull the belly in. You'll look forward towards your thumbs. Take an inhale as your exhale, just begin to slowly walk your feet towards your hands. Let your feet be hip width apart, put a slight bend in your knee, and we're just gonna hang over. You can take your hands, wrap them around your calf, maybe draw your torso a little closer towards your legs. Let the crown of your head reach towards the floor. Okay. And then maybe try to reach those sit bones up towards the ceiling. Shoulders move away from your ears. Okay. Wrapping your hands around your calves, if that's something you want to do. You can just grab a hold of your elbows. And you can rest your forearms on your thighs above the knees. And whatever you choose, let your head hang, feel the stretch here in the back of your legs. Move the head around, try to loosen up the neck. You can take one more full breath. And exhale it out. Good. Again, bend those knees a little bit more. You're going to bring your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers. And just let the shoulders roll back. Lengthen through the arms. Straighten the elbows. Maybe a mat. Again, found your head still reaching towards the floor. Pull your belly in and take an inhale. Bend your knees. Lift your chest into chair pose. Your fingers are still interlaced. And exhale to press yourself up to a standing position. Release your arms. Reach the arms up. And exhale, palms to prayer. Good, do that one more time. Inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, interlace your fingers, let the shoulders roll back, lift your chest, inhale. And exhale to fold, bend the knees. Keep those fingers interlaced, the crown of your head reaches towards the floor. Inhale. Exhale, release your fingertips to the mat, and then take an inhale to come up halfway. So fingertips either to your mat or to your chin. And your exhale, step back into plank. Lengthen through, take a nice deep inhale. And then exhale, lower the knees, bring your chest to the mat. Sling your way through, come into cobra, take an inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale, press yourself back down to downward facing dog. Breathe through your dog, again, lengthening the arms and the legs, you're dropping the head. And inhale, look forward, bend those knees. Exhale, step to the front of your mat. Take an inhale halfway up, so fingertips either to your mat or to your shins. And then exhale, fold forward. Rise up, inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, palms to prayer. Okay, let's do that once more. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, move through Vinyasa. Again, taking that moment in your downward dog, lengthening through, you're still engaging the core. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, step to the front of your mat. One more time, inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Rise up, inhale. And exhale, palms to prayer. One more time, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Take an inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands, move through Vinyasa, refresh yourself back to downward facing dog. Good. From here, your downward dog, take an inhale, float your right leg up. On your exhale, step forward, you're going to lower your left knee kind of to Anjali Asana. Keep your right left toes tucked. Maybe just lengthen to the sides of your waist, reach out. Take a nice deep inhale. On your exhale, you're going to release your hands. And you're going to straighten your right knee. Walk your left leg in so you can straighten both legs. Come into a pyramid pose. Now this is where you can use your blocks here. Lengthen through the spine. And then just drop your head. So you're breathing into the back of that right leg. Left heel's reaching towards the floor. Then lengthen through. Take one more full breath. Now, you're going to bend into your right knee. You're going to reach your blocks forward, your fingertips forward. You're going to take an inhale as you exhale. Float your left leg. Try to draw your inner thighs towards one another. Flex your foot. Lengthen the crown of your head forward. Take an inhale. And then exhale. Your left leg is going to float to meet your right knee. Uttanasana chair pose. Inhale, bend your knees back. And then exhale to press yourself to stand, palms to prayer. And begin to shift your weight into your right foot. Your left knee, you're going to float it up. Just interlace your fingers around your knee. Now this is yogi's choice. Okay? You can keep your left hand on your left knee, maybe bring your right hand to your hip. And you're just lengthening through. Okay, take a nice deep inhale. On your exhale, maybe bring both hands to the hips. You'll step back and come into crescent pose. So the left leg steps back. Arms reach up. Keep lengthening your tailbone. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale, move through Vinyasa or step your way back to downward dog. Okay, so again, lengthening through the legs and the arms, we're going to go right into the left side. So you're going to take an inhale to reach that left leg up. Exhale, step it forward, release your right knee, Anjali Asana, the right toes, stay tucked. Keep lengthening the sides of your waist, drop your shoulders. Okay, take a nice deep inhale. On your exhale, fingertips come down so you can make your way into your pyramid pose, straightening both legs and walking your right foot in. Fingertips on your mat, or hands to your blocks. Lengthen the spine, try to square your hips so you're drawing that left hip back. Drop your head. And one more full breath here. Slowly bend into your left knee, the fingertips of your blocks come forward. You're going to make your way, floating that right leg up. Trying to square the hips, drawing the inner thighs towards one another, even though they're not touching. Keep lengthening your spine, take a nice deep inhale. And then exhale, let your right leg float to meet your left. And go forward. Uttanasana chair pose, inhale, bend your knees, sit back. Then exhale to press yourself to stand, palms to prayer. Okay, so we're shifting our weight into our left foot, floating our right knee in. We can keep our hands on that knee, or we'll bring our left hand to our hip. Just keep holding onto our right knee with the right hand. Keep lengthening. Spread those toes on that right foot. Spread the toes on the left foot, really ground down. Keep pulling your belly in. You'll take a nice deep inhale. On your exhale, maybe you'll bring your hands to your hips and you'll step your right leg back into crescent pose. Again, lengthening through. Keep pulling your belly in. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, plant your hands. Move through vinyasa or downward facing dog. Take a nice full breath here. Let's add on to this. Take an inhale to float your right leg up. On your exhale, step it forward, release your left knee onto the asana. Again, those left toes are tucked. Now take a nice deep inhale here. On your exhale, you're gonna float your left knee up and then release your fingertips to come back into your pyramid pose. Take a nice deep inhale here as you breathe into your hamstring. As you exhale, bend into your right knee and then inhale to float your left leg back up. Okay, so yogi's choice here. Keep your fingertips against the mat or your blocks, or palms to prayer, come into warrior three. Not gonna hold this very long, so take a nice deep inhale. Exhale to release, that foot floats to meet the left, right, coming into your forward fold. Utkatasana chair pose, inhale, bend your knees, sit back. Good, as you exhale, you're gonna press yourself up, shifting your weight into your right foot, bringing that left knee in. Maybe your right hand comes to your hip. If you're feeling a little adventurous, you can come into Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana, taking your peace sign of that left hand, interlacing it around those left toes, maybe extending the leg. Good, take one more full breath here. Exhale, let it out. Good, one more inhale. If you wobble and fall, just come back. Exhale, let it out. Good. Now take that left foot and bring it to tree pose. So your inner thigh or your calf. You're just gonna bring your palms to prayer. Again, let yourself wobble. Now we're doing a lot of balancing on that right leg. Okay, so let it happen. Keep lengthening your tailbone. Relax your shoulders. Just keep your palms to prayer. Try to soften. Good. One more full breath. From here, we're going to step back into warrior two. So your left leg, steps back. Keep your palms to prayer. Open your chest out to the left, and then reach the arms out. Take an inhale as you exhale, straighten your right leg, Trikonasana. Take an inhale to reach. Place your hand to your block or to your shin, and really lengthen through. Now, your left hand, bring it towards your ear, and just reach. Take one more full breath. Warrior two, take an inhale. As you exhale, drop the shoulders and come into reverse, inhale. Good, as you exhale, bring your forearm to your thigh and come into Utthita Konasana, extended side angle, and just reach. Good, inhale here. Exhale, let it out. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, wiggle your arms. Move through vinyasa or step back into downward dog. And go right into your left side. Inhale, float the left leg up. As you exhale, you're stepping that leg forward, releasing your right knee into Anjali Asana, reach the arms up. Keep your right toes tucked. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're floating your right knee up and then releasing your fingertips to the mat into your pyramid pose. Reaching your fingertips forward, you're taking inhale. As you exhale, bend into your left knee and inhale, float your right leg up. Come into your modified warrior three, or you're bringing your palms to prayer. Okay, you're not holding very long. Take an inhale. Exhale to release, come into your forward fold. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, press yourself up, palms to prayer. And so we're moving right into the right side, so you're lifting your right knee up. Okay? Maybe you're bringing your left hand to your hip. Maybe you're going into Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana, interlacing your fingers around that right toe and extending the leg. Keep lengthening, drop the shoulders. Take one more full breath here. Good. Now slowly, make your way into tree pose. So that foot comes either to your inner thigh or to your calf. Bring your palms to prayer. Again, we're doing a lot on this left leg. So just allow yourself to wobble. Okay, take a nice full breath. And on your exhale, step back into warrior two. Keep your palms to prayer. Let the arms come out to the side. Straighten your left leg. Trikonasana, inhale, reach. Again, your hand comes either to your block or your shin. Let your right arm reach up. Pull your belly into the inhale and exhale. Bring your right arm towards your ear and just lengthen. Breathe, 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 breathe. Keep lengthening. Okay, take a deep inhale. Exhale, warrior two, inhale. Exhale, just to drop the shoulders, settle in, reverse, inhale. Exhale, it's a Prajnapanasana, the forearm comes to your thigh, the right arm reaches up, keep lengthening. Warrior two, inhale. Take an exhale, let your shoulders drop. Take one more full breath. Exhale, windmill your arms, move through vinyasa, step back into downward dog. Hold your dog, lengthen through. If you need to take a break, come to child's pose. Okay, we're going to move on a little bit from here. Okay. Right leg up, inhale, float it up. On your exhale, step it forward again, Anjaneyasana, release that knee, float the arms up. But take a nice deep inhale here. On your exhale, you're going to bring your hands to the mat, float your left knee up, set yourself up, okay, by spiraling your left heel towards the mat, toes point out. You're going to come into reverse warrior. Okay, so reach the arms back. Good. Take another inhale. On your exhale, this is yogi's choice. Come back into Prajnapanasana or make your way into Ardha Chandrasana. Hand comes to your block. Heel toe your left foot in and then extend your right. Can you see your left toes? Good. Allow your left arm to float up. Keep lengthening. Good. Take one more full breath. Good. As you exhale, slowly, 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 lengthen, lengthen, lengthen as much as you possibly can and make your way into a runner's lunge. And again, you're going to straighten both legs, come into your pyramid pose. Inhale, bend into your right knee. As you exhale, float your left leg up. Come right back into either your modified warrior three or you're coming, bring your palms to prayer. From here, take an inhale. Exhale, let your left hand come to either your mat or your block. Your right hand is going to come to your hip. Coming into revolved half moon pose. Open your chest towards the right. Squeeze those inner thighs towards one another. Maybe reach your right arm up. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, release that right hand, release your left foot and pull forward. Utkatasana chair pose, inhale. Good, exhale, press yourself to stand. Now from here, we're going to do a little differently. Okay? Your right knee is going to float up. You're going to keep your left hand to your right knee and bring your right hand to your hip. Okay? So just revolving this extended leg pose. Okay, so just opening your chest towards the right. Now again, this is yogi's choice. Maybe you're reaching for the outside edge of your right foot. Maybe you're extending that right leg. Maybe you're wobbling. Maybe you're extending your right arm. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, let your right ankle cross over your thigh. Sit back for a moment. Then come into your standing pigeon. Take an inhale as you exhale, come into Utkatasana. Take an inhale as you exhale, fold forward, just release. Inhale, halfway up, really elongate your spine. As you exhale, plant your hands and step your way back to downward facing dog. Now at any point if you need to take a break, take your break. Left side, inhale, float it up. Exhale, bring that foot forward, release the right knee, Anjaneyasana, inhale. Exhale, release your hands to the mat, set yourself up for your reverse warrior, float it back. Take an inhale as you exhale, we're going to come into Prajnapanasana or make your way into Ardha Chandrasana. Take an inhale. As you exhale, slowly, 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 with control, reach. And come into your runner's lunge. You're going to look forward. Inhale, exhale, come into warrior three. I know this is a lot. Okay? So either keep your fingertips to the mat or bring your palms to prayer. Take an inhale as you exhale. Bring your right hand either to your mat or your block. Bring your left hand to your hip. Take an inhale as you exhale. Turn your torso, open your torso towards the left. Keep hugging those inner thighs towards one another. Maybe reach your left arm up. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, release. Bring that right foot forward. Come into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale to fold. Utkatasana chair pose. Inhale, bend your knees. Sit back. Exhale, press yourself to stand. Palms to prayer. Again, you're shifting your weight into the right foot and pulling the left knee in. The right hand stays on your left knee. The left hand comes to your left hip. Spread those left toes. Take an inhale as you exhale. Open your chest towards the left. Maybe stay. Maybe take that right hand. Maybe grab a hold of the outside edge of your left foot. Maybe extend that left leg. Maybe extend your left arm. Take a nice deep inhale. On your exhale, slowly release. Bring that left ankle to your right thigh. Sit back into your standing pigeon. Take an inhale as you exhale, release and fold forward. Breathe. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, move through vinyasa or step back into downward dog. Take a moment and lengthen through your legs and your arms. Breathe. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Release your left knee, Anjaneyasana. Take an inhale as you exhale, float your left knee up. Inhale, exhale, release back into your pyramid pose and drop it. Take an inhale, lift the chest. On your exhale, bend into your right knee. Just step forward into your forward fold. Let your feet be hip width apart. Okay, coming into Padangusthasana, feet on the floor. Take your peace slide it between your big toe and your second toe. Peace signs, wrap around. Take an inhale to lift your chest. And then exhale to fold forward. Your elbows wrap to the side. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. And draw the crown of your head towards the mat. If reaching for your big toes is coming as a challenge, take your hands, wrap them around your calves, your ankles, or again, just come back to resting your forearms to your back. Take a few breaths here. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Interlace your fingers behind you, extend the arms, pull your belly in. Take an inhale, bend your knees, lift your chest. And then exhale to press yourself up. Keep your fingers in the waist. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, palms to prayer. Take a moment. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, move through vinyasa or step back into downward dog. Left leg, inhale, float it up. Exhale, step it forward, Anjaneyasana. That right knee comes toward the mat. Reach the arms up, keep your back toes tucked. Take an inhale. Exhale, press yourself up. Take an inhale. Exhale, release into your pyramid pose, drop your head. Inhale, lift, bend into that left knee. Exhale, step forward into a forward fold, feet hip apart. Again, coming back into Padangusasana. You can take your peace signs and again wrap it around those toes, wrap your hands around your calf or ankles, or rest your forearms to your thigh. That's your hip. Inhale, halfway up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, move through vinyasa or step back into downward dog. Inhale to plank. Take your exhale here. Hug the arms towards one another. Keep pulling your belly in. Now walk your legs together. Try to squeeze your inner thighs. Keep pulling your belly in. Yogi's choice here. Again, your navel floats in towards your spine. Let your right leg float up. Point through the toes. Firm up that left thigh. Take an inhale. Exhale to release. Pull your belly in, press firmly down to your hands. And then the left leg floats up. Firm up your thigh. Take an inhale as you exhale, release. Let the knees come to the mat. Let your chest come to the mat. Bring your arms behind you. Interlace your fingers and lift. Come into Salandasana. Release your hands, keep your chest lifted, plant the hands to the mat, and come into Cobra. Now slowly lower down. Just release your right forearm to the mat. You're going to bend your left knee, grab a hold of your right foot. Try to draw the inner thighs close together as much as you can. Okay, and you're just going to slowly press down into the top part of your foot. And you want the heel of that foot to point towards the outside of your left hip. So just giving your quad a stretch here. A little frog pose, like half frog pose. Okay, so again, inner thighs towards one another. They don't necessarily have to touch. You just draw them towards one another. Lengthen your tailbones. Really pull the belly in. Feel your pubis bone against the mat as you draw the heel towards the outside of your left hip. And you should feel a little stretch here in that shoulder as well. Take a nice full breath. Now slowly release the foot without it boomeranging. Okay? Let it go. And then we'll place your left forearm down and your thighs draw towards one another. We'll bend the right knee. Okay? Placing the palm of the hand to the top of our foot as much as we can. And we're just drawing the heel towards the outside of our right hip. Okay, pull your belly in, lengthen your tailbone. Okay, take one more full breath. And slowly release. Come into Sphinx pose. Okay, so shoulders right over your elbows. Arms parallel. You're still pulling the belly in, letting the pelvis feel heavy so you feel your pubis bone against the mat. Let the shoulders draw away from the ears and just breathe in. And rub the inner thighs towards one another. Coming into Dhanurasana, bow pose, you'll bend your knees. Try to keep the big toes touching as much as you can. Grab a hold of the ankles or your feet. If you want to do one leg at a time, you're going to stay in Sphinx pose with one arm and one forearm to the mat, and you'll reach back with the other. Okay? So we'll do this twice so you can do both sides if you're doing one at a time. Let your shoulders roll back, lengthen your tailbone, press into your hands with the ankles of your feet, so you're going to help lift your chest. Now, if you're doing one arm, okay, forearms down, doing the same thing, just extending that one leg. Take one more nice deep breath. And really lengthen, 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 press, press, press. And then release, stack your hands. Rest before head to the hands. One more time. You're either grabbing a hold of both ankles, feet, or the other one, the other foot or ankle. Bend both knees or bend that one knee. Lengthen through that one leg. Grab hold. Roll the shoulders back. Let your pelvis feel heavy against the mat as you pull your belly in and press those feet into the hands and lift. Take one more full breath. And slowly release. Stack your hands, let your legs be a little wider than hip width. Bend the knees and just loud legs move from side to side. Stretch through your legs, plant your hands, roll over onto your back. And draw the knees in towards your chest. Okay. And then just continuing with that rocking back and forth motion. Let's extend our left leg. Just keep hugging the right knee in. Okay, so just mimicking what we did when we were standing, flexing our left foot, pressing it forward, pointing through our big toe mound on the right side, lengthening our torso, belly in. And let's take our right arm out to the side, palm is up. Keep holding onto your knee, that right knee with your left hand, do a twist. And so just coming onto your left hip, letting the shoulders relax. Take one more full breath. And slowly make your way back onto your back. You're still drawing that right knee in. This time we'll bend our left knee. And place your right ankle to your left thigh. Let's draw the leg in and come into a figure four. Now you can interlace your fingers around the thigh, or if you like to reach through, interlace your fingers around the shin or the knee. Go ahead and do that. Flex your feet. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, let's uncross our legs, hug both of them in. And so this time, the right leg is going to come to the mat. We'll lengthen through that leg, flexing the foot, interlacing our fingers around the left knee, pointing through back foot. Spreading the toes, really fanning them out. Let's bring the left arm off to the side. Keep lengthening your spine. Take an inhale. And then exhale to draw that leg across the body to your right and soften. Inhale the left knee back to the center. As you exhale, you're drawing that knee in, stretching through the right. And then bending your right knee, bringing that left ankle to your right thigh, floating the legs in, interlacing your fingers around either your right thigh or you're reaching through, and interlacing your fingers around the knee or the shin. And nice deep breaths here. Take a nice deep inhale. And then exhale to release, hug both knees in. This time we're going to open the knees wide, and this is yogi's choice. You can keep your knees wide, or you'll come into happy baby. If you're choosing happy baby, grab a hold of the outside of your feet or your ankles or shins. And then let the knees point down towards the mat, okay, so that the soles of your feet point directly towards the ceiling. And if you'd like, maybe rock from side to side. And draw the knees together. And just take a moment, let's extend the legs. And just allow the blood to just rush. You can relax the arms for a moment, or you can hold onto the thighs for some support. Maybe let your toes be soft, maybe bend the knees a little bit. And slowly bend the knees. Let your right foot come to the mat and then your left. Bring your feet to the ends of your mat and just extend the legs onto them. Making your way into your final resting pose. Just take a moment to release any other energy that you want to release so that you feel nice and still. And let your body go completely. Okay, take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And just make an audible sound to side out. Okay, one more time, deep inhale. And then audible exhale. A final resting pose, Shavasana. Slowly begin to deepen your breath. Bring some awareness to the fingers and the toes. Let's reach the arms back behind us. Draw your legs towards one another. Just give yourself a full body stretch, maybe moving from side to side. You can try to mimic that action when you first wake up in the morning, just stretching through the body. Okay, take one more full breath as you stretch through. And then exhale to drop it right back to your mat. Just allow yourself to feel heavy again. Okay, slowly bend the knees, place your feet to your mat. And again, just slowly draw the knees in towards your chest. And just hug them in. Take a moment just hugging the knees in. Maybe floating the shoulders and the head off the mat, curling like a ball. Let your shoulders and your head come back to the mat and roll to our right. Let's just lay in fetal position for a few more breaths. Slowly press yourself to a comfortable seated position. Bring your palms to prayer. To get nice and tall, let's bow our head. Just take a moment in gratitude. end our practice with an Om. Take a deep inhale. The light in me recognizes and always honors the light in me. Namaste. Well, I thank you, yogis, for tuning in. It has been an absolute pleasure. I will hopefully see you all very soon. Hang in there. We're all getting through this together.